What's up, homies? It's your homegirl Natalie, and I think Albie's probably gonna come downstairs. No? Okay. So anyway, so today we're gonna do a little fall video of outfits I have been wearing recently because I'm always running late. Like, I'm always running late. It's such a fatal flaw of mine, but there's so many times where I don't get to actually take a video or take a photo of my outfit or anything, and then I'm just like, I just wore it for no reason. But today, I'm gonna show you the outfits. With the outfits, I hope you get some type of inspiration. Let me know what you guys have been wearing. Fall time here in Korea has actually been very, very surprisingly been nice. It's a little bit scary because it's like, when you gonna switch it up on us? Lord of the Rings was replaying here, and so we're like, we gotta go watch it. Very, very last minute, and if it had more time, I probably would have like whipped up some kind of Hobbit inspired thing. But since I didn't have time, I was like, let's just make an outfit, you know, kind of Hobbit-like with the clothes that we got. I don't need these big old platform shoes to show that I got big old feet. Because your girl got big old wide feet, big old Hobbit feet, TBH. But I think just also adding in the platform give that, you know, sense of big old feet. So they were like little brown vests, but I was like, I do have a brown cardigan. I don't got a green cape, but I got a green scarf. Exactly. I mean, and that's like the thing with, or just like having fun with your clothes. Does anyone know that the inspiration for this was Lord of the Rings? No, but I know. And I added in some gold earrings. I didn't have like a big gold ring, so I was like, instead, let me just use the heart one. It's been so nice here. So I've just been going out with like my little leather jacket. This, and these are from Fabric. This outfit was suggested on the Index app. Thank you so much to the homie that suggested this because I absolutely adore this outfit. Initially, I added in a belt just to be like, oh, let me like break it up a little bit, but I actually love it way more without. It just feels so freeing to have this kind of silhouette happening. It makes me really feel like an art director. I don't know if you get the vibe, but maybe let me try to mask myself in an art gallery. And this one, yes, too, yes. I don't know. Do you see it? I absolutely love this outfit. This pop of purple and then matching it with the purple right here is beautiful. Within the color wheel, that works perfectly. And on top of that, the heel has some black. It matches with the beret. In my other styling video, someone had said like, oh, don't you count your hair as black? And when I say like I needed like an additional like black element, they're like, oh, why don't you count your hair? I feel like I can't count my hair because it's not something that I'm like wearing. I think how you style your hair definitely like helps an outfit, but I personally would not count that towards like the colors. Maybe if I had like colorful hair, then I think maybe that might be different. Maybe because my hair is just a dark color, it's just like a base or something. This looks so cool. Personally, I feel like Samuel L. Jackson. Point that I really like also is with the gold jewelry, it matches with the yellow tint in the glasses. Good on you, homie. Good on you. Thank you for the outfit. Hey, thank you for the outfit. Hey, thank you for the outfit. I wore this when I was meeting up with my friends, and I absolutely adore how this outfit comes together. There is something about the jeans with the little jorts situation. I have some pictures that I was like, damn, I look good. Hey, the sun came out when I'm wearing my Peru. That's right. You guys are gonna get sick of this silhouette because I am going to make, well, I'm gonna make two other tops that are just like solid colors of this shape, and because it's just so good. Easy little casual top, which you know I don't have too many of. I'm actually thinking about making like a whole basics line is what I'm gonna call it, of just like, I don't know, a week of sewing, just like things that I would consider like basics, because I don't really have a whole bunch of that in my wardrobe. But anyways, about this outfit, I love how everything comes together. I'm also wearing all the primary colors, so we got the blue, we got the red, and we got the yellow in the earrings, which I really love that little like detail. Maybe some people might not get, but I get. Even with like the little hat. Without it, it looks okay, but the hat just gives it that extra. And you know me, I always want like some additional height. So if I puff this up a little bit more, it's giving me like that illusion that I'm just like a tad bit taller, and I love that. This was my first time wearing the jorts, and I was like, you know what? I should wear them out again, but I need to wear them out in with this kind of situation because I tried my other white boots where you could see my leg, and I feel like that just made me look really, really short. With this combination, it looked really great. If I'm wearing like sneakers or something, it's just gonna be a no. I need something that has height and is connected this way. These jorts are so comfortable. I wasn't actually wearing a jacket because it was transitioning from like summer to fall, but if I would wear a jacket, it probably would be this one, and I probably would wear like a little sweater underneath. This was definitely an outfit for the earlier fall time because I'm literally just wearing a little top right now. If I were to wear it, probably would add in a cardigan underneath and a little scarf, but this was just like a simple little look. For this outfit, I'm wearing these GU jeans that I got when we went to Japan last time. Like, they fit absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't have actually paired it with such brown shoes, but I think what makes the outfit work for me is the fact that I added in this blazer on top, so I think that's why it goes well. I really wanted to wear this as like a headscarf right now, but it is so hot right now, especially with the sun coming in. And I was like, girl, you just washed your hair yesterday. You've worn 2 outfits with hats and you've been hot. Your scalp is already greasy again. So let's cool it down for this right now. I guess for this outfit, it's more so of like the sandwich method where your top and bottom match. So that's the brown and the blazer. Everyone has a different type of fall. So for me right now, I can't wear this just as is, you know, on this current day. But maybe for you, if you live in a place that's a little bit warmer, then this is like actually a very good fall outfit for you. And in that case, I'm a little bit jealous because winter is right around the corner here. So anyways, let's get on to the next outfit. I'm actually gonna wear this out today. The only thing with this look, maybe more so with this dress, and like when I'm wearing things that as a shorty, okay, if I'm wearing tights, now I'm wearing shoes that cut me off, the shorts, the dress, whatever, the skirt needs to be really short. If not, if I let this like loose, because this is a little bit longer, if I leave it out, it's gonna make me look really short. Even with this wide angle lens, right now I have it just like tucked into my bra a little bit on the side, so at least it like, you know, makes it a teeny tiny bit, you know, shorter. I'm super nice and warm because I do have my heat tech underneath, and this is quite warm as well. I mean, the thing is with this outfit, like without this, I mean, yeah, the outfit looks cute, but what really makes it, of course, is the blazer. I mean, you need to have all parts to it. I also like that I added in these earrings that I got from a subscriber that they made. They're so pretty and they go perfectly with this look. And I really loved this. It's kind of like a cropped one. If I was taller, this would be cropped, but because I'm short, it hits me like right at my hip, but it's just so cute. It's so fun. And I thrifted this like so many years ago. These are all colors that go together in the color wheel. Whenever you need any kind of direction of like, how do I put this outfit together, and it deals with colors, patterns, or whatever, look at the color wheel, learn up on what analogous, complementary, there's like split complementary, why can I not say that word? Anyways, there's a lot of just color combinations that you could just look off at the color wheel and make your outfit. How I made this outfit really is just that I first started with the blue dress, and I know that this is going to go well with this blazer. And then from there, this blazer has a bunch of other colors, and I took those colors and then I found pieces in my wardrobe that can match with it. Getting off these shoes, but I forgot to quickly talk about it. So these are actually from Charles and Keith, and I originally saw them in an XG video, and I was like, oh my god, those are so cool, and I wish I could have them. I'm thinking like they're probably gonna cost like $400 or something because it's like a music video and everything. But then I looked it up, and then it turns out they were only like 100 and something, but I was not gonna spend 100 and something. So I just, you know, kept it there in the back of my mind. And then Charles and Keith was having end of the year kind of like sale thing, and then these were for like 60% off. So I got these for only like 40 bucks, which is crazy. Major win, major win. Okay, this is what I consider a casual outfit. This is a silhouette I wouldn't have thought I would wear, but once I tried it out, I was like, you know what, girl? It's not that bad. I think that's hilarious is that because there's literally nowhere for this air to go. So if I do anything like this, it just becomes like a balloon. It's hilarious. But anyways, so for this outfit, anytime I do like this situation where like I'm tucking in pants into my boots and it creates like this little balloon effect, it automatically just makes me think of ABBA's Waterloo. That's always the goal. I want to look like ABBA. One day I will recreate an outfit from theirs, like top to bottom. One day. Today's not that day. Of course, I would definitely have, you know, a jacket on. Let's put comfy, cool, and it's so easy just to put together. I mean, obviously wintertime, you know, you're gonna need your coats and everything, but fall time also, like the people are starting to bring out, you know, their long coats, and it's just a really, really simple way of making an outfit look a lot, I would say, like elevated. With this, it makes it look a little bit more dressy, but then once I take this off, it's like, okay, girl, you're just wearing a t-shirt. But the difference that a coat can make, you know what I'm saying? This top is from Uniqlo Kids one piece collection because the regular adult ones was booty. It looked so like, wah. it just did not look cute, but this is cute. And it also just made me feel like I think I should really make a lot of my t-shirts into baby tees or make them into like the Peru one where I had like the slouchy effect, because I realized if they're not like too oversized, I could wear them as like PJs, and they're in like that in between. I don't really wear them as much, or as much as I should, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times if it has like a graphic or something, you're not able to see it because like I'm tucking it into like pants or a skirt or something, so you're not able to see all that much. So if it's like more of like a little baby tee, you can see the graphic. This is a very simple go-to look. Probably could add in a scarf too if I want to be extra cozy. Okay, yes, we are taking a major turn. You're like, what? Natalie, you wore this? Actually, girl, yes, I did. So it was for a friend's birthday. It was a wear something that like you don't ever have a place to wear it to. And I was like, I really want to wear this skirt because I don't really wear it as often as I should. So I actually put this little outfit together. I did this kind of like new romantics 80s style that was so out there, but I was like, it started just with like heavy blush and then it ended up just snowballing into like more and more and more. And I was like, yes, this is like the whole point of clothes, makeup, everything, just having fun, period. And I just felt so cool and confident. I wish I had taken like a full body photo of everything. It's like so funny because then we went to the club and like we're in the club like this. There's one girlie with like a princess dress on. But the good thing is that, you know, since this skirt is actually a ballroom skirt, I was like, da 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 la 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 la, bom 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 bom, dee dee dee, da 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 da, you know, like. So she actually fit. Up on top is something else that I don't wear as often as I should, and it's this trench coat. And the reason is not only are the arms a little just bit too long, but also missing top fur thing here. I wear it like this. And as my friends said, they're like, you look so Matrix from the back. I felt really good. Initially, I was wearing sneakers, changes to these when I got to the station. I walked to the bar and immediately I was like, oh my God, girl, like, what are you doing? These are way too high. I don't know if you could do that anymore. I got to the bar, had some drinks, and then afterwards, we're like, okay, let's head over to the club. Girl, my feet were like, anyways, which way we going, girl? Which way we going, girl? Which way? They needed just a little adjustment period. MVP have been these boots, and I feel so silly because I've had them for years, like since I came to Korea. So that's already been like a decade, or at least like 6 years, or since I've been in Seoul. Anyways, I tried to wear them out once, and then the bottoms were messed up, and I was like, dang, I can't wear this out. And I always just put that in the back burner of like, take them to the cobbler. The cobbler is right there. Why didn't I do it? It just took me forever because I was like, oh no, I think there might be too high anyways to wear. Let me not do it. And then finally, like this year, I was like, you have to do it and tell me how they are like the most comfortable boots, even though they are a little bit higher, but because of that chunky block heel that they have, like just fits so well. Yeah, these are honestly the MVP for fall. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing them for a long ass time, but these were originally my mom's. But anyways, onto the outfit. So I'm wearing my little thrift flips that honestly I need to take in again. It gave me a very blocky waist of just how I sewed it. And I was kind of like, oh, you know, like whatever. But now as I try to wear it out more, I'm always like, oh God, like I wish I had been able to figure out how to like actually make this come together so it gives me like a nice waistline. Because right now this is tight and then this is like, but I still like the outfit. I added in a little pop of orange because you already know I love a little neck scarf moment. Added in the cutie's little like mod leather jacket on top of it. Obviously this is way too cold for right now, so I have no problem in doubling up my jackets or anything. Thrifted trench coat that to me for right now, the weather, this is like I can totally go outside in right now. If I wanted, then I can wear tights underneath this. I'm someone that like, I'm okay to sacrifice my legs to the cold. I just can't sacrifice this to the cold. You know what I'm saying? Here's the look. She's so cute. I have been on top of wearing my Mink Pink flared jeans because I've had these for over a decade and I don't think I've worn them as much as they should have been worn, but especially after I finally hemmed the bottom. Now I can wear them out without having to wear like my giant heels. I do think I need to hem them just a little bit shorter, but anyways, I've been really enjoying wearing this with a little dress on top. I did wear this out to go meet up with my friends, I think like last week, and it was just a fun little look, something that I feel comfortable in, and I like that this dress is like groovy 70s, and then I have the flares, you know, and then I got that little hat, so I think like everything comes together. I just wore this. It honestly wasn't all that cold outside. I think it looks really cute, and somebody just finally got up. Oh, I'm currently really in the season of wearing a lot of my clothes that I haven't worn in a while, which is like, wow, really? That's what you should be doing. I know, and it's been really great. So I totally encourage you to do the same if you haven't been doing that already. This was an outfit that was also suggested on the Index app. I made a little difference. Instead of the loafers, I switched it out to some boots, but then I was like, wait a minute, because we have the red beret, why don't we do the red shoes? These are also another pair of shoes I haven't worn out just because I haven't taken them to the cobbler. And the times that I did, the cobbler wasn't there. And so, yeah, I was just like, oh, I'll do it, I'll keep doing it, but I definitely have to do it because I definitely want to wear this out. Anyways, this outfit is so cute. I love how they mix and match the prints together. We have animal print on top of that with checkers. Makes you feel like this probably wouldn't work, but it totally does work. And I think what really helps it is because we have this giant neutral piece of this white top, which is also a top I have not worn enough of, but I'm so grateful that they gave me the idea of putting these two together because they fit so well. And I've definitely struggled with seeing how I should actually wear this out, but you have just given me another option. So thank you so much. I'm in love with how this looks. I think this just looks really freaking cool. Since we're doing animal print, I'm like, let's go with the long, yes, a leather coat, little fur. I really need to find maybe like another fur, black fur trim, try to like match it so I could add it onto it so it could really look complete. Oh, it looks so good. Thank you so much. And that is it for the video, homies. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely wanted to film like a little fall outfits video. You already know that is my time to shine, but also because I do so many like sewing videos and everything, I needed something in between just so that we're not starving with content and everything. But I think that is what I need to really do is like find content that I could film like in a day and I could edit relatively quickly and get it out to you guys because there's so many things that I want to sew. Like I really do enjoy sewing and I want to do like more crochet and like knitting, and those things take time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little upload today. Thank you so much for sticking around and just supporting me, and like every time I read your comments, like they just make me so freaking happy. So again, thank you so much for being here, for taking the time to, you know, spend your day, spend your lunch, spend your workout, spend your evening or your morning with me. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope this video finds you safe. Hope you are doing well, and that is all. Bye. Avi, let's go door. Yeah, we gotta go. Door.